Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Joe. Today we're going to figure out the best three uppers that you can put on your Brownells BRN180 Lower receivers. Let's get into it. So welcome back, everybody. Like I said, my name is Joe. This is Shooting Gallery. If you could do me a favor, please do me the biggest of favors, actually. Smash that like button and hit subscribe if you have not been subscribed yet. We're almost at 4,000 subscribers. I'm kind of pumped. We're like 300 and change away. Let's see if we can smash that up to 4,000. That would be pretty dope. But guys, you know, we have had a build series and or project in the works for the BRN180 that Brownells produces. Now, I will say I did not know when I bought this receiver, because this is the forged receiver, they are no longer available on Brownells, but the billet ones are still available. So this video is still gonna work if you're down the road thinking you want a bufferless rifle or pistol, SBR, whatever you can do. Just make sure you follow your local laws and make sure that, especially if you're doing like NFA stuff, you're doing all the proper paperwork and unfortunately having to pay that unconstitutional $200 tax. But guys, the BRN180 forged upper receiver, or lower receiver, this receiver is been hankering at me to build it out. I have it all built out. It has a GI parts kit, which I will recommend not getting the GI parts kit. I've had a little bit of experience with them. Every time I get one, the parts, there's always like 2 or 3 parts that don't work. So I'm definitely going to be swapping out the fire control group, definitely, whether it's getting a single stage drop in, putting another Geisley in it. We all know I love Geisleys here. But I picked this up at Brownells literally like about 2 months before they said they were no longer available. This does have the 1913 Picatinny in the back, so you can get, you know, your SIG style stocks, anything that takes a 1913 rail. Zukov makes stocks for the Magpul Zukov stock can fit on that. JMac Customs, you name it, any stock that would take a 1913 rail to attach it to. But today in this video we're going to be going over the top 3 uppers that you could buy to configure the BRN180 lower receiver, and here is your first one. So obviously you're going to get a Brownells lower receiver. If you guys haven't figured out, big fan of Brownells. They're the homies. If I wouldn't have them in my life, I probably wouldn't be doing this channel. But Brownells produces the BRN180. So as you guys see here, the BRN180 is a bufferless design, loosely based around the AR180 that Eugene Stoner designed. They have them in all different calibers. They're up to Gen 2s now, so you're going to get ones in 300 blackout. If you want the shorty version, they have the BR180 SH, or the silent. It's meant for suppression, so it'd be really short. So again, if you put a stock on this, remember, once you build anything over under 16 inches and has a stock, it is considered an SBR, so you will have to fill out a Form 1 and do all the proper paperwork with that, as well as a $200 tax stamp. But you can do that, or you can get a just 16-inch barrel, 223-556. They have 223 wild chamberings, and they even have 14.5 pin and welded now, or they have 14.5 uppers where you just get a muzzle brake that pins and welds to the end. It gets you over that 16-inch variation, so you can get, you know, a very good muzzle velocity out of doing a BRN180 and 14.5. Definitely would check that out. But that would be one of the obvious and most popular for the forged BRN180 lower receivers. Next up is a upper that is a little bit different, but it's from my friends over at Matador Arms. Matador Arms, they were on the show. Please check that out. I'm going to have a link in the description, or just check out the Shooting Gallery podcast. We are now going live on Rumble, I might add. So we're not live streaming on this channel anymore. We're actually live streaming over to Rumble, and I'm uploading it as a regular video because it's going to help with analytics, and it's just easier so we can show guns. But Matador Arms makes their Mat 9 or their Mongo 9. That was the original upper. It was a bufferless 9mm. They do have a 16-inch rifle if you don't want to go pistol or NFA, or they just have the Mat 9 and I believe an 8-inch and a 5-inch barrel variation. Now, the good thing about the BRN180 receiver, it takes AR-15 magazines. So for something like that, you can get a mag well that would go into the Mat 9 or Mongo 9, whatever variation you wanted, and the Matador Arms is able to take a multitude of different magazines. So I am personally trying to get in with Matador, and we're gonna try and come together for a little build series with this receiver. And I'm gonna go SBR. I wanted always to get a SBR, a 9mm SBR, because I mean that's fun. SBR, all the things we're gonna be doing. But the Mat 9 allows you to put whatever magazine you want, whether it's a magazine extension or even the use of the Mean Arms Endo mag, where you take the guts out of a P mag and it converts it to accept 9mm, and I still believe you get last round bolt hold open with that feature. So the Mat 9 from Matador Arms is going to be another great option for the BRN180 forged lower receiver, or even the billet upper receiver, whatever one you want to pick. And lastly, one of the more popular uppers that you can put on the Brownells BRN180 is the FM or Foxtrot mic products. The FM15 from Foxtrot mic is another bufferless system. It has the capability of a side charging handle that's non-reciprocating, so you can hold way out there and make sure that charging handle is not reciprocating and knocking your thumb or your hand. It's not going to do that. It has a great gas system. You're able to suppress them, and they're actually really affordable too. With it being side charging, you're not going to deal with. I've never shot them suppressed, but I have shot them before. They're great. We're actually trying to get them on the Shooting Woods podcast. So guys at Foxtrot mic, if you're out there and you see this video, hit me up. I've been trying to get you on the show. But the FM15 from Foxtrot mic would be the second to most popular choice for the BRN180 upper receiver. If you like this video, guys, please do me a favor and comment down below. Also, if you want to help support this channel, go check out the blog post or our affiliates page, whatever that we have. I just kicked the camera. I'm getting so bad with that. But we have a blog post / website now that we're putting all of our affiliate links, and I'm putting actual articles on there that I'm writing. It makes it easier for build lists. Check that out. I'll leave a link in the description for that because Linktree had to ban us. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Smash this like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and also if you want to become a channel member, the link is in the description. It's $2.99 a month. You get early access to content, and it's one of the most direct ways to support the channel. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. Stay safe, stay shooting. Peace.